Misa, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you win a magic duel?
Have you ever played Hearthstone?
It's been a long time, so yeah.
So basically you have your own personal like health HP, and if that gets to 0, so you use your creatures that you have on the board to block attacks sometimes.
So it's on some Yu-Gi-Oh type shit, like pretty much.
I have never played Yu-Gi-Oh. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. No, it is. The way she explained. I thought it was a little different.
So you have like you have hit points. You have hit HP.
Yeah, it won't be like 8,000. I think it would be like 30, right? Or something like that, or 20.
Yeah. It's
You have 30 HP.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think it's 40.
Jeez. Okay.
But then there are other ways to kill you as well. There's something that's called, some decks have something where if they do, I think it's like 24, 25 damage to you using their commander, it's hard to explain. And there's also different game modes.
True. Yeah,
but
with card games you can get away with a lot of different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get hit by what's called their commander, which is only one card,
Right.
25 points, then you're killed, regardless of how high your HP is.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay, I see. Damn, that's like okay. Yeah, I can see certain card games that are like similar to that. I can see where Yu-Gi-Oh would be similar to that. I can even see where Pokemon, in certain instances, except for like the one-hit KO, unless it's like you get hit with a one-hit KO type shit. Not
like
necessarily, because like yo, you can like run a wicked trap card, get rid of a 1/2 monster, and then just dust somebody's HP.
Yeah.
Like
so for this, instead of trap cards, you have spells. Like they're supposed to be like counter spells.
Okay.
That if you have enough mana, which you can build up over time, it's just cards that you pull from your deck, like Pokemon kind of. If you have enough mana, then you can use, it's called like an interrupt spell or something similar to block. Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
Okay.
Or if they're doing a physical attack, you can use your creatures.
So, one of my questions I had again.
Oh, GG, perfect space seed.
Is what kind of deck were you playing then?
A blue-green. So
Blue-green, so like water and life?
Water and like trees.
Life.
Forest.
I'm guessing. Oh, trees. I guess. I don't know. I don't play the game too much.
Yeah, it was like water and trees. So my one, the focus is I get as much mana as I can, which is called land.
Okay. Land?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have different types. So you'll have like water, or you'll have like.
They have the different elements, right?
Yeah. You have to put a land on.
So mine was green and blue, so plant and water.
I thought yours would be red.
That's why. Okay, because
green.
like
It wasn't my own deck.
as a kid, I got like a pack of Magic Gathering cards in like, you know, like a loot bag or some shit, like whatever.
Yeah.
And like I noticed is like the rubies or like the circles on it. Like that's the one thing I remember, that like there's elements. So like.
Yeah, so that's the type of mana that you need.
Okay, explain that.
So
to
a lot
me.
of cards will require 1 or 2 types of mana, plus ones that can be any.
Can be any, so you can like, it doesn't matter what you are, you can use it.
It doesn't matter which mana you have, you can use it. So say if at the top of your card you have one tree and like one circle that says number 2.
Right.
So you need 1 green mana and then 2 any type of mana. So like a normal, like Pokemon, it would be a normal type.
Interesting. Okay. Damn, this is like.
It's complicated.
It's deep. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. It seems deep. It seems deep.
The art
Yeah.
for the cards too are phenomenal too. I've seen them.
Yeah, Magic
Yeah,
cards
it's crazy.
are like, they look nuts. It doesn't matter what they are. I remember
The
what
best way
that is,
to
like,
get
to
into
look
it, I
at.
think, is to buy a whole deck. Like, just buy a set
Like a tin.
instead of trying to make your own. No,
Yeah.
like You can buy like a full deck.
Like a starter deck?
Kind of, yeah. But like,
It's like they have the same thing for Pokemon, I think.
Yeah, like you could get like a
the
tin
pre-made.
for like like that's what I mean. Like there used to be like tins where it's just like, okay, like Yu-Gi-Oh had like Yugi's tin and then Kaiba's tin, and it was like a specific like because Yu-Gi-Oh was based off specific like monsters, just that, and like trap cards or whatever that people had. So like you can get Joey's or whatever tin and shit like that based off the show. So that seems similar.
And then
to
as you get more into it, you can then like find cards that fit your deck well and sub them in. But each group of people is gonna be different about what cards they allow, because obviously Magic has been around so long. There are some broken ass cards.
Yeah, that's real. There's a lot of bans in that. Oh shit.
And the deck that I was playing, I was purposely given a really easy deck to use, and it's a little over like OP.
Right. Did you destroy mans?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, you won today.
Yeah, she said she won today.
I don't even.
Yeah,
I was playing.
We played 2 games and I won the second one. The first one, I was stuck with 5 land and I couldn't do anything.
But you also have to be smart in what you play, no? Like, it's very strategic
little bit, yeah.
as well, no?
It's just this one gives you a lot of leeway, because you can, as long as you get enough land and enough mana, basically, there are so many cards that build off of that. So there was one card that let me every turn to pull a land from my graveyard. So say if I was forced to discard a land card, I would basically be able to play it anyways, every single turn, regardless of what I took out of my pile, like what I drew. And then I had other ones that had effects every time you put down a land card. So it got to the point that every time I put down a land card, I picked up 2 more cards, I gained 2 life points back, and I added +2 attack and defense to 5 minions.
Yo, this game sounds a little wild. Like, this sounds like a game that Kuma would definitely play.
It's crazy. If you've ever played Hearthstone, it's like that, but like on a next level.
See, like I've seen bands play Hearthstone and I didn't get into it because I was just like, this is a little hectic for me still. Like I'd have to really sit down.
Hearthstone's hard to play online now because they made it so free to play, or so free to play. Opposite, pay to win.
Is it pay to win?
Yeah, it's pretty pay to win.
I see, like the most, like that's one card. The most like game I see people play now is Hearthstone, fucking ARAM or whatever from League of Legends.
ARAM?
Whatever the fuck whatever's that mode. Like there's some mode.
Earth.
Earth?
Yeah, it's called Earth.
Oh, okay, yeah, some like one-shot mode, like one-lane mode or something. Some next thing, and they're like, I see a lot of people being playing Magic recently too. Like, yo, that's why I know, like, yo, there's a big thing about it to Twitch. Maybe I just got sucked into the loop, but like, I see a lot of people playing Magic. Like the card games survive, and those little like offshoot side games and shit like that. Like, they built such a deep community. Like Hearthstone, the community is so deep. Like, there's mans you'll never know, but like they're averaging like 40, 50k viewers just off like the card, like how Disguised Toast came up. Type shit.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of crazy. The card game thing, it's wild to me. Just even Pokemon, going to a Pokemon thing, it's like man's opening cards, and then the mans who actually play TGC are on some whole other level of like. I could never learn how to play Pokemon, bro. Fuck that shit.
Pokemon's rough because you absolutely like have to build a deck yourself, and it's so easy for someone's deck to just be way overpowered compared to yours, just because they changed how the cards are scaled. So like, if you have older cards, like older than like the past 5 years, they're kind of shit.
Are you serious? So they force you to keep upgrading your decks?
Pretty much. Like I have cards from like the early 2000s. So like, they're garbage. Like I have Pokemon that have 40 HP. that same Pokemon would have like 60 now.
Well, damn, cuz. I didn't know they scaled it like that. Like, that's like, so they essentially killed their game. Card games are still a thing, especially physical cards. Yeah, physical card games I know are like hectic. What's right in here? What's good? But like, damn. Like, I know card collecting is one thing, but playing cards like is. That's why I know that whole like Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Like Magic, I know is like the hectic one though. Like, that's the OG one.
Yeah, the thing is like you see a typical Pokemon deck and it's like, I don't know, not that many cards.
Really?
Magic has like, I can't even hold the deck in one of my hands. So I'd say it's maybe like 2.5 card decks.
2.5 cards? Wow. Okay, interesting.
It's a lot of cards.
The heart of the cards are real.
You're a menace.
No, that's not even a joke. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh, the heart of the